took you off the tripod because that didn't really seem to be working very well. And now we have more of a exact on angle because that was really bugging me. I don't know, I didn't like it. I think I just inhaled that. So much shit happening right here. Oh my god. I got a bunch of Colourpop products and I'm gonna be putting out my video for that today, I think. I filmed a haul. It's kind of like a vloggy style haul, so it's not super formal. I forget where I was going with it. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna upload that later today after I film this video. I should be really doing it now. It's not gonna take that long though, so I'll just wait till I'm finished filming this. So I received a bunch of Colourpop stuff. I bought a bunch of stuff a week or two ago. It wasn't that long ago. And it came in the mail the other day and I was really excited. And I have been playing with some of this. Well, I've been playing with all of the makeup. So I just kind of want to film a get ready with me using it. I bought 2 foundations and I really like them both. But I've been going for the no filter stick more than the liquid foundation, which is really, I was surprised because I've never used a foundation stick before. So this was like a really intriguing thing to me. But, oh, there's something right here. There's always something on my face when I'm filming. Yeah, I was really surprised that I liked the foundation stick just because I've never used one and I have dry skin. And I always just thought they would be a little bit too cakey and like bring out my dry patches, but I found this to be very moisturizing. I've also been using a black eyeliner pencil. I don't know where it is right now. I've been using the Annabelle Cosmetics just regular crayon pencil, kohl pencil, in the shade black, I think. It's just a black eyeliner. I've been using that to fill in my brows instead of a dark brown. I don't know why, I've just been really liking that, and my brow is really uncomfortable, so I'm just gonna adjust. I've just been really liking it, but I literally just thought 2 seconds ago. I've seen a lot of people using the Urban Decay, the new brow product. It's kind of like a felt tip marker, and I have this CoverGirl Intensify Me felt tip liner in Intense Black, and it's not like as black as I would like it to be for an eyeliner, but I just thought maybe I would try it as a brow filler inner. So we're gonna give it a go. I have recently started, naturally my tails of my eyebrows, just gonna come up really close. The tails of my eyebrows usually extend further than what they are currently. I've made them really tiny. Just because I felt like my eyebrows were taking over my entire face. I already have really dark eyebrows. And like they're a good shape. Like I like my eyebrows just fine. They're a decent shape, but anytime I tried to fill them in, they just looked so intense and I hated everything about it. And so I wouldn't really fill in my eyebrows, but then that made me feel like something was incomplete from my makeup look. Hi Navi, you want to make an appearance again? You just like being in the video, don't you? You like being on the internet? You want everyone to see how beautiful you are? I'm going to use the CoverGirl Intensify Me felt tip eyeliner in Intense Black to fill in my brows, just because I'm really curious to see what that will be like. So I feel like I need more of like a hair-like thing. But they need to be really light. And because this isn't such an intense black as it claims to be, I thought maybe it would be okay for the brows. This works really well to create brow hairs. I understand why people like these kind of brow products. Does anyone else make faces like this when you're trying to do your eyebrows to get them to lay a certain way? So this video mainly is about my Colourpop makeup that I recently got, but that was just really interesting to me and I had to talk about it. So, on to Colourpop. So I'm going to use the No Filter Concealer in the shade Fair 02, and I'm gonna use some of that to clean up my brows and hope for the best. That's all I do when I apply makeup, is I hope for the best. Because as much as I love applying makeup and stuff, I'm not a professional at all. And even though I've been really, really into makeup for many freaking years, and YouTube, probably for like 8 years or more. I don't remember where I was going with this. I still suck at makeup sometimes, and applying makeup, especially on camera. I've been really into YouTube for like 8 years, I think. I haven't been making, well, I have been making videos for that long, but a lot of them got deleted, and there was like gaps in time there where I didn't film anything. So yeah, 8 years ago I was making YouTube videos, really crappy YouTube videos, and then I stopped for a bit, and then like 2 years ago, something like that, I was making YouTube videos for a while, and then I stopped again, and now I'm doing it again, and hopefully for good, but who knows with me. I really hate the shadow on my face. Is there anything I can do to stop this from being a thing? I'm struggling. So I am gonna go in with the No Filter sticks, No Filter sticks, in the shade Fair 05 Warm. And when I first got this, you'll see in my haul that my reaction was that this is a little bit dark. And no, it's not. It looked like it was for some reason, but all of this is actually a really good match. I said that about this too. It's the same shade, but they're all really good. They're actually might be a little bit light for me, but that's okay. I don't mind being pale. Hello. Hello. Ride to Jesus. I'm sorry. So I'm going to take the Colourpop No Filter stick. So I'm just going to apply this all over my face. I focus mainly on my under eyes, as I've talked about, because I don't like how dark they are. Okay, correction, I'm not applying this everywhere. I am applying this to where I want my face to be like highlighted, I guess. So like this. And now, again, not a CoverGirl or not a Colourpop makeup item, but a CoverGirl makeup item. That was really hard to say. I'm using the contour palette again, like in my CoverGirl makeup video that I did. Where is my contour brush? And it's my fault that I can't find anything because I'm such a fucking mess. We're gonna take on my finger, which I've found makes it apply better, in my opinion. And I'm going to apply this everywhere that there would be contour. So, oh, I forgot to apply the stuff on my nose. Okay, my face is stinging. I have really sensitive skin. It's not necessarily the product. A lot of products make my skin burn, so keep that in mind. I really shouldn't be wearing makeup. And we're just gonna blend the shit out of this. No, we're not. We're gonna take the Real Techniques stippling brush and we're gonna stipple the shit out of this. Because I like to use a brush with this product for some reason, just to blend it out anyway. And then I use the Beauty Blender to kind of smooth it all out and make it nice and stuff. Okay, foundation and contour is on, although I might add a little bit more contour because why the heck not? I really like these clips. Okay, so I don't know what it is about that foundation, but I really like it. But I want to use this foundation too. I want to use a little bit. I'm going to use a little bit just because. And I'm going to put it in this area. But I want more contour too. We're just gonna layer on the makeup today. We're just gonna have some fun and not give a crap about if we end up looking like a clown. Just gonna freaking go for it. Just freaking go for it. I feel like when I have the camera just like straight on, I feel like I have a really big chin. But I really don't. I have the tiniest chin ever, but it just looks like it's a wig. Maybe it's the fact that I don't have like a defined chin. Now that I have foundation and contour on, I am gonna apply concealer, even though I feel like I don't really need it, but I just want to use everything. So I'm using the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the shade Fair 02, the same one that I used to clean up my brows, and I'm just gonna conceal. And now I'm going to take the other, oh frick, dropping things. I'm going to take the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the shade Fair 00, which is just a white concealer, which is so exciting to me for some reason. I don't know. I'm going to apply that on top of that concealer. And sometimes this makes me look extremely, extremely white. Blend, 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 blend. My cat keeps meowing, so you might hear that. Okay, so that is all blended out, and this is my skin. I don't know, I like it. I think, well, especially with the amount of foundation I have on, it's very full coverage, but just the products in general are really nice and creamy, and they all just kind of blend together really nicely. Like, just all becomes one. So we are gonna set all of this with the Colourpop No Filter setting powder in the shade Translucent. I'm not really into baking. I don't really understand the art of baking, makeup wise anyway. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I have really dry skin. Having powder on my face for like a billion years, just, I don't know. Okay, we are all set in place. My eyelashes have disappeared. Alright, so I'll move on to eyeshadow now. I have dirty fingerprints on it. Ooh. I'm using the Brown Sugar palette. I'm not gonna say that name because I can't. These colors are so beautiful. I've created a couple different looks with them already. They're gorgeous. I absolutely love them. My looks are all very basic. They're not like dramatic or super pop. But if you want to see them, they're over on my Instagram, which is Winter Alchemist. Okay, so using a Sigma E40, I'm going to take the shade Chai, which is like a really nice transitional shade. At first when I saw it, I thought that it was going to be like a highlighty shade, but it's not. Not on me anyway, maybe on some people, but I'm going to use it as a transition shade in my crease. So I'm just going to take the same blending brush, the Sigma E40, and I'm going to go in the shade next to it, which is Jamocha, that one there, or more likely there. And I'm going to just take this on my outer corner and into my crease as well. Okay, so this is what we got going on. Okay, so I'm going to take the shade Sorrel? That one right there. I'm holding it upside down, but that one there. And I'm going to furthermore blend this into my outer corner and in my crease just to deepen the color. So now I'm going to take chalk, which is kind of like a reddish brown, into my outer crease as well. We're just adding a whole lot of depth to my eye right now in different colors because I want to use I'm probably not going to end up using all the colors in this palette, but I want to use a good portion of them. We'll mainly focus this one in the outer corner and outer third of my eye, I guess. But of course, bringing it all back up into the crease. And I'm just going to take whatever is left on that brush and I'm just going to sweep it underneath my eyes on my lower lash line. Oh, that's too far down, I think. Almost look like a zombie. Just like a dead girl look. Okay, I'm going to take that same brush that I used, which is mostly clean, and to blend all this out underneath. On my lid, I'm going to use on a flat shader brush the shade Sauté, because this is the one I haven't really played around with yet. I've used basically all these colors in different looks I've done on Instagram. If you can really see my eyes, I don't know, it's mainly focusing on my lips, those photos, but I'm going to use Sauté. I mentioned this in my Colourpop haul because this one stood out to me, but it's in the pan, it looks kind of like a metallic-y, browny silver, but it looks more brown, at least when I swatched it anyway. Anyway, I'm curious to try it, so I'm just going to go in on my finger and apply that on this lid right in the center. Now, I'm going to go in with the shade Ginger, which is this one here. Somewhat kind of like a highlighty, sparkly-ish shade. So I'm going to apply it as my inner corner highlight. I'm going to take this shader brush again and I'm going to get chalk on there. And I'm just going to kind of like line my lower lash line with it. Just kind of press it in there. I don't have an eyeliner from Colourpop, so I'm just going to use my e.l.f. Jet Black Liquid Eyeliner. This one is my favorite. I wish it was a felt tip and still had like the intensity of this eyeliner because I make a lot of mistakes with this one. So let's just hope I don't fuck this up. Okay, that's not so bad. This eye's a little bit better, but usually my skills at applying makeup or eyeliner online are horrible. Katy Cat Eye mascara and the Essence Get Big Lashes together. I'm going to use the Essence ones first. I ordered this stuff from Colourpop the day before they released their mascaras, which I was so bummed about. Okay, so I'm now using the Katy Perry by CoverGirl mascara, the Katy Cat Eye. And I'm wiping a lot of it off because a lot comes off with it. The more I use this mascara, the more I don't know if I like it. I just feel like it's really awkward to handle. Okay, so now it is time for blush. So the blush I'm using by Colourpop is in the shade Prenup, and it's the Super Shock Cheek Satin blush. That's what the shade looks like. It is like a plumish color, maybe. That's what I would describe it as. And I'm going to take my Real Techniques, I don't know what this is called. I like to apply my blush here. I used to be into the draping style of blush, like that, like contouring with it basically. But I've been really enjoying putting my blush like in this area of my face, like right in the center. I'm going to use the Collab, the Filter Highlighting Powder in the shade Glow for the Gold. I didn't get a highlighter from Colourpop either. I was going to. It was in my cart, and then I don't know what happened. But I didn't get one, so we're just going to use this one by Collab, not Colourpop. So now we are all highlighted. We are gonna do lipstick. Where are you? I picked up the Ultra Blotted Lips by Colourpop in the shade Soft Spot and Cherry Red. Cherry on top, sorry. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like this one, Soft Spot, because it looked a little bit corally to me, but it actually looks really nice on the lips. But today I want to use Cherry on top. So I'm gonna start off by just applying it in like the center of my lip and just kind of blending it out. So what I like about these is they kind of just take on like a natural lip shade or like a stained. Okay, so my card got full, and yeah, so I just applied the Colourpop Ultra Blot Lip in Cherry on top, and like the inside of my lips, I guess, the center, and I just kind of blended it out, but it's kind of come off in the time period that I had to move a video over. So I'm just going to put a little bit more on. Actually, I'm just going to put it all over my lips. Whatever. It's a little bit uneven, but that's okay. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to stay tuned for more videos. I'm going to try and put out a new video like every 5 days, something like that. So, yeah. Check out my Colourpop haul that I just uploaded. I will, maybe if I can, link it here, maybe. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!